Hi everyone, my name is Sydney Brown, financial coach and budgeting expert, here to help you stop living paycheck to paycheck so that you can start spending money with confidence. This channel is for single black women who feel overwhelmed when they think about their financial future, shame when they think about their financial situation, and confusion about how to manage their money. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss another video. So today I wanted to talk about saving money. If you're somebody who's interested in saving more money this year, this video is for you. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to give you 20 quick ways that you could save more money this year. So the first one is going vegetarian or trying Meatless Monday. So if you're on my email list, then you saw that this week's challenge was to go meatless. When I think about this one, I think about a roommate that I had back in 2018 when I first decided to start using a word as my theme for the year. Back then, my word was discipline. 2018 was the year of discipline. And I had a roommate at the time. She was living a healthy lifestyle. At the time, I was not living healthy at all. I've evolved since then. But at the time, I was, eating Pop-Tarts as my snack for the day, or eating ice cream all the time. She was always trying to give me like a healthy hack. She went vegetarian because she decided that it would save her more money to be vegetarian than it was to eat meatless. So her decision to go vegetarian had nothing at all to do with healthy eating. She decided to go vegetarian for financial reasons. And she ate meat whenever she was offered meat, but she just never bought meat because it was too expensive. And so I thought that was a great hack for saving money. So that is my number one tip this round for saving more money. Go meatless, go meatless or try a meatless or vegetarian or vegan alternative meal for at least one meal out of your week. And guarantee you will save more money. Whenever I buy beans or quinoa as my protein alternative, it's always a cheaper meal than when I choose to have chicken. Automatically, it's at least $10 when I add chicken to the meal. Okay, so the number 2 tip is budgeting and track your expenses. So I have a whole video about budgeting, so I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time going into that right now. Just go check out the budgeting video. Track your expenses, that will help you save more money. Number 3 is gonna be find cheap or low-cost entertainment activities. So this is especially good when it's summertime and it's nice outside. If you can go to like some free event at your church or some free event in your community. Festivals are always great alternatives to having cheap or free or low-cost entertainment. Those are always great ideas. So cheap, free, low-cost entertainment. Make that a resolution for the whole year or for the month or for the week and see how much money you save. Number 4 is cancel any subscription that you don't use. So it's the beginning of the year. This is that time where you reevaluate your expenses. Did you use that BarkBox subscription? I'm talking to myself. Did you use that Audible membership? Were you reading the books? I'm talking to myself. Are you listening to that Spotify membership? Once again, I'm talking to myself. These are all memberships I do use and love, so even though I'm shaming myself, I do actually use these things, so. But if you're not using them, cancel them and save the money. Save that money. Number 5 is gonna be to eat most of your meals at home. If you stop eating out, you will be surprised at how much money you spend. Or how much money you save, sorry. So the big 3 when it comes to saving money is housing, food, and transportation. If you can save big in any of these categories, it's gonna save you a lot of money. So eating in is definitely gonna save you some money. Number 6 is when tempted to buy something that is non-essential spending, so something that you don't really need, wait a few days. Just put it in your cart, but don't check out yet. Just give it a few days. Did you think about it again? Did you need it again? Did you not need it again? Think about it for a few days. Just push it off. Just keep kicking the can down the road. See how long you can kick it down the road before you actually need to pull the trigger on it. When I think about this, I think about snow scraper that I wanted to get. So last year I wanted to get a snow scraper for my car because it will save me time in the morning for going to work. Going out there and you have frost in your car and you need to scrape the ice off your window. But then it got warm outside and I just kept kicking the can. I didn't really need it anymore. But then as I was thinking about winter approaching again, I kept thinking that I need to buy it, need to buy it, need to buy it. And I just ended up waiting a whole year before I bought it again. And so I didn't really need it. Number 7 is DIY more. Are you handy? Can you build? I cannot. But if you can build, then I would encourage you to DIY more often than not, because whenever you buy like furniture that you have to put together, or you buy some bookshelf or whatever, chairs, things like that, if you can put it together, you can always save more money. When I think about myself in this story, I am not handy, and so it took me more than 5 to 6 months to put together a set of chairs that my mom got me for my dining table because they were DIY, put it together yourself. So for me, this is not the one where I need to do it, but if you are handy, this is the one for you. Save money by DIYing. Number 8 is gonna be stop using food delivery services like Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash. All these sorts of services charge an upcharge, a convenience fee. If you are going to eat out, then just choose to opt to go to the store and pick it up yourself. You will always save money versus somebody delivering it to you and then you having to tip the guy who delivered it to you. Just save yourself all the time and inconvenience. Or it is convenient, don't get me wrong. It's convenient to get the meal delivered to you, but is it worth that convenience charge? Almost never know. And if you are somebody who's trying to save money, this is a great place to start. Just opt to go get the meal instead of having the meal delivered to you. Number 9 is going to be to open a high yield savings account and transfer your emergency savings into this high yield savings account. So that is very easy. If you have just a regular old savings account and just transitioning your money into a high yield savings account, that is going to save you so much more money. You're going to start earning a lot more interest on that account instead of having it in just a regular savings account at a regular traditional bank. Opening a high yield savings account and moving a large sum of money there is going to save you a lot more money this year. Number 10, take some effort. But if you are somebody who wants to save money, then going to the grocery store with a list, being prepared, having a plan for your food and your money this week will save you tons of money. Going back to that big 3 that I talked about, transportation, food, and housing are the biggest 3 things that you're going to spend your money on ever. So any way that you can save money on food, any way that you can save money on gas or transportation, any way that you can save money on housing or rent, game changer for your finances. So going to the grocery store with a plan is essential. Number 11 is eliminate debt. If you can eliminate debt from your budget, how much money would you be able to save this year? If you were able to put the money that you were spending towards debt repayment, towards your own emergency fund savings, how much money would you be able to save this year? Probably a lot more than you think. Number 12 is start a side hustle or get a second job. If you can get a second job, you have the time, I would do it. If you need to save more money, it's always a good idea to increase income. Okay, this is one I actually haven't tried, but I think it's a good idea. And maybe I'll do a video about it or something. I think it's a good idea. Start a no spend day habit. So I feel like for me, it's during the weekdays. I don't traditionally spend any money, but if there is just one day a week, or if you feel like you're spending money every single day, designate one day of the week as a no spend day and don't spend any money that's non-essential spending on that day. So this could mean having a relaxing day at home instead of going out on the weekend. Or it can mean making all the food that you eat that day out of the food that's in your pantry or your cupboards. Just choosing not to spend any money outside of essential spending is a great idea. Number 14, sell your stuff. If you know me, then you know that I love to sell things on Facebook Marketplace. So if you have something that you are not using anymore, please make that money and sell your things on Facebook Marketplace. Number 16, purchase a smart thermostat and save money on your HVAC system. So have a smart thermostat that can like adjust as you leave. So when you're not home, it's not running a whole bunch, and when you are there, it's running. If you can get a smart thermostat that can regulate the temperature of your house in an efficient way, that's a great way to save money. Borrow a family. Number 17 is borrow a family. This one makes me think of my dad. He decided that he didn't want to join our phone plan, so he decided to join a different family so that they could do a family plan. And it's great. It's a great idea for saving money. If you can partner up with somebody to save money, or you can join somebody's family plan to save money, great idea for phone bills or any subscriptions that you use. Spotify, Audible member, or maybe not Audible, but Spotify, or you could split your BarkBox with somebody. I'm definitely doing that. If you can decide as a family to make a decision, that's always a great idea to save money. Number 17 is review your elections at work. So when it comes to insurance premiums, any optional spending that you may have done, just review those with a fine-tooth comb. Do you need all the insurance that was offered to you? Do you need that legal plan through your job? Because I think at my job it was like $10 a month. At one point I was paying for a legal plan, and I don't need no legal plan. So just think about every single thing that you are signing up for during those open enrollment periods. Do you need all of them? Every single one? Do you need all that insurance? Do you still have 4 kids on your insurance? Can you take some of them off and save some money? Do you have all those dependents? Review those elections and try to save yourself some money, because that can be a monthly, every paycheck savings that you are making. Number 18 is kick a bad habit. So if you are somebody who drinks Red Bull, you know who I'm talking to. If you are somebody who drinks daily, I'm talking to you. If you are somebody who smokes cigarettes every day, yes. If you are somebody who has a bad habit of eating all the bags of chips on the couch, I'm talking to you. If you have some bad habit that you don't like doing, guarantee it would probably save you money if you would just stop doing it. If you drink Red Bull every day, if you drink coffee every day, if you drink tea every day, if you love it, keep it. If you love it, keep it. I'm not saying that you should stop doing something you love doing, unless it's bad for your health. Then don't do that. But if you are somebody who loves drinking coffee and tea every day and it provides you all that joy, keep on doing it. I'm not talking to you. If you are somebody who hates themselves for doing these things that you do all the time, kick that bad habit and you'll probably save money along with it as well. Number 19 is, can you cut back on personal care? So are you somebody who loves going to the nail salon every single week? Can you cut that back to once every month or once every 2 weeks? You would save money if you did that. If you changed from 4 weeks to 2 weeks or 2 weeks to 1 week, you would save money automatically. Or who I think about is this girl who works at my job. She opts to do these stickers on her nails and she changes them all the time. They look amazing. You can never tell that she is not doing her nails every night, because that's what I thought she was doing for a long time. And then they look great. She's always able to change them. She saves a lot of money. It's not very expensive. So If you are somebody who is crafty like that and you can make your nails look like they are $1 million from home and save a ton of money, great. If you're not somebody who wants to do that, then move on to whatever the next idea is. And that is the number 20 idea, or the last idea, is take things back. Did you buy 4 pairs of pants and you only really wear one? Take those 3 pairs back. Did you get something at the store that you didn't really need and you regret it later and it's just sitting in a bag? Take that bad boy back. Did you buy an extra collar for your dog and he didn't actually fit it? Take that bad boy back. Take it back. Take everything back. Make a resolution to take it back this year. If you buy something that you don't really need or use, take it back. Alright, so there you have it. That is my list of 20 tips that you could make as a resolution, or if you try them for an extended period of time, I guarantee they will save you some money. Let me know in the comments, what did I miss? If there were ideas that you thought could save you money but you didn't see them in this video, drop them in the comments. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss another video. Please don't miss it. Also, if you want 5 extra bonus tips, join the email list. Click the link in the description and there's a link to join the email list. We're gonna do 52 challenges, 52 money challenges this year that will help you improve your finances. So for this week's email, it's gonna be 5 additional bonus tips for saving money. If you are interested in that email list, click that link in the description and let us know. All right, that's it for today. Bye.